Working for JetBlue is the best decision of your life. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment.
Hello guys, I'm here at the train station again. I'm about to get on the train. Today we're going to JFK Airport. I'm trying to fix the camera. So basically, wow, my face looks disturbing, but basically we're gonna get a tour of the airport, take pictures of different planes, and see the different jobs they got up there. As you can see, I'm wearing like a little suit representing JetBlue colors. I like looking like a classic man, so it is what it is. On my camera. So right now I'm on the train. It's pretty old. I made a mistake. I got off the run. Sorry, I made a mistake. I got off the run. I can't believe it. I got off at the wrong station. I mean, I'm still good. It's just that I got one stop earlier. So I'm just gonna wait for the train. And it doesn't matter because they told me to go at 8. Right now, I'm the only kid in this train station. Oh, there's a man over there. I'm afraid I don't get killed. It is dangerous to be by yourself. Always look strong, and they won't bother you. So, I actually made a mistake. I came to another stop, the last stop, so now I have to walk back to where I was. I was actually in the right spot. I got confused, but we're on our way on the bus. I need to get changed too. I don't know why, but a lot of people are thinking that I'm a JetBlue pilot because I'm wearing a JetBlue shirt and the uniform kind of. Like, no, I'm just a student. I mean, it's great to get comments like that. No, they're really positive. And the sun is right over here as I hold it. I want to look for some change. Let's go. That's what I call gold. Great. So I'm on the bus and I get to keep the gold. Pretty cool. I hope you have to hear me.
David Callis.
Absent. No, that's him.
Oh, that's
I
you.
mean, I'm here.
Okay, you just
So we're about to go to JFK Airport. Hey,
Shamar.
that was the co-pilot yesterday.
Sintra.
But yeah, we were going to JFK. We're gonna see what's up. JetBlue's hangar, that's where we going. Oh, tomorrow. I thought it was Thursday today, but tomorrow we'll be going to JetBlue's hangar. Over there we got American Airlines hangar. Can't really see it. Another JetBlue hangar. Pretty nice views. That's Terminal 4 for Delta Airlines and international flights. A320. We have an A380 two-floor airplane. We're here. You can't really see the A380. Look at that huge airplane.
You should get a picture of this. A lot of money. Yes.
I never seen a police car like that. This JetBlue terminal looks nice. Blue and orange.
And when you go through security,
So as you can see, JetBlue gave us boarding passes to pass through security, and it's pretty awesome. This terminal looks really nice. Nice crew members and everything. It's for YouTube, and it's good. Giving JetBlue a shout out.
Thank you.
So we just passed security check. We're in JetBlue's terminal. Pretty cool. So
oh yeah, sure you can.
JetBlue was nice enough to give us blue chips and these and a soda, but I can't really record here because this is the crew lounge where all the pilots meet and flight attendants. So let's keep it.
JetBlue, right? So right now, if you look, I mean, there are all these like old iconic brands that were airlines. Okay. Delta's still around, but that's Western right next to the Western Airlines. They used to fly in the Western United States. They got absorbed by Delta. Corner right, anybody recognize this one?
American.
American
Airlines,
Airlines.
huh? Right? Are they still flying around? Yeah, they're still here, right? This one,
I don't know.
it used to be called Northwest. Back in these days, it was Northwest Orient. Delta merged with them guys. Anybody seen this thing?
Pan Am.
Pan Am. One of the most iconic aviation brand is Pan Am, right? Where's Pan Am?
Gone.
Gone. Went away. How about this one?
Wow.
You know where you're standing? Yes,
At the
go to-
terminal.
Trans World Airlines?
Yeah,
I see
or
the symbol right
TW.
now.
Some people call it TWA. I get it. Yeah, TWA, right? Another iconic brand. Okay, and what happened to them? They
They were
what?
bought by
Where's the
American.
JFK?
By American. So, and that old that terminal, that kind of cool Art Deco looking thing, is the old TWA terminal. It's a historical landmark. So we're preserving it, and we're going to build a hotel around it. So check that out. How about this one? Eastern. Who said that? Oh, one of those guys. Old guys. Oh, you did. Eastern Airlines. Yeah. Where's Eastern? Huh? Well, not that Eastern though. That's a new iteration.
Not the real Eastern, right?
Yeah, we're not talking real Eastern, okay? This one's called National Airlines. They were around for a while.
I mentioned
TWA. This is Continental. Is Continental around?
no.
They were around a little while ago, right? But they merged with who?
United.
This one, right? And then Piedmont and Republic. Republic merged with Northwest, who got gobbled up by Delta. Piedmont went to U.S. Airways, which merged with American West and now American Airlines. So that's the airline industry a little bit. So let me take a little pause. I want to introduce a couple of our we call them in-flight, which are flight attendants for most other airlines that in-flight. Elena and Cassie? Okay, so here's Elena and Cassie. They're going to kind of talk about the nature of what it is they do. People think they just serve drinks and snacks, and that's not the reality. If you wouldn't mind just sharing a little
We're
bit.
probably the best then. We literally just got out of training.
There you go,
So
awesome.
we were in training in Orlando for 5 weeks. Pretty intense. She was the AM class and I was the PM. We had a pretty big class. What was it, like
68 or
68?
something.
It depending on the week, you're going over the aircrafts, the different types, because we have 2 different aircrafts.
Embraer 190 and the Airbus 320 and 321.
And like you said, we don't just serve snacks.
We're
taught-
safety professionals, so we
Yeah.
learn how to, if you have a medical emergency on board, how to help. If there's a fire, how to put it out. Like we're doctors, counselors, friends.
Absolutely. I mean,
Like,
yeah,
I
really thought that was so
we
sad.
do all of that. So when you come on and you're like, can I get a Coke, please? Like, yeah, sure, we'll give it to you. But that's our main job, is to make sure that you get from where you're going to where you're getting to safely without any hitches or anything. We're like kung fu fighters. In case somebody, tries to.
Self-defense class.
Yeah, you know what? They're my bodyguards, if you can believe that.
Yeah.
See, because they protect the cockpit at all costs, right?
Right.
With their
Yeah.
mind, body, and soul.
Right,
I mean-
that's our job. So it's really fun though, like you get really fun layovers, like, one of my coworkers is in Puerto Rico right now.
They just flew there for fun.
No, one's for work. And I mean, you get to go for vacation wherever you want to go. Like I have coworkers that are always over, like in Europe. My friend's in Rome right now. But for JetBlue, you go to the Dominican, you go to Puerto Rico, you can go to Curacao. Yeah, it's really fun. It comes with the job. Yeah, the Caribbean. It comes with the job, like for us to go. So imagine getting paid just to sit on the beach. Like that's really
But you
fun.
gotta work all the way there.
Yeah, you gotta work there,
But
and then
then
you got
when
your,
you-
your per diem while you're there,
Yeah.
right?
And you get paid for that. So it's really fun. It's something that I went to college straight out of high school, so I do have a degree. I have a BS in biology. but sometimes I wish I did this straight out of school because seniority is everything.
It is everything.
And by this point, like, I can almost retire. I know I don't look that old, but I would already have over 10 years. And
Well, you'd be having so much fun, why would you
able
retire?
to-
I know, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if I wanted to, but I did the other route, yes.
When you retire from like this job, do you
Get
like all your
benefits.
benefits are gone, or
No, you still get them.
There's different ways, like if you retire.
Yeah, depending on how much service,
Yeah,
how
how
long your
much
service
time.
is.
like after like a long time, like
Like
20 25 years?
no, it's 10.
Is it 10?
I think you put in 10 years and you get your travel benefits for life.
It depends
Yeah.
on your age and how long.
Yeah.
Do you get free flights?
Yes.
Yeah, if you're with JetBlue, like if you fly on JetBlue, it's free, and like as crew members, we can do standby on other airlines. But like your companions or your mom, dad, or spouse, or whoever you put on your list, they have to pay taxes, which is still cheaper.
But what about after you retire?
Yeah, those are part of the flight benefits. You still fly free.
On JetBlue, at least. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
on
went with
at least
JetBlue.
on JetBlue, yeah.
We're with JetBlue.
So,
You're welcome.
but
So think about it this way, so I as a captain and my in-flight team, we get together before every flight and we have this brief, right? And part of what I try to do with the brief is to kind of establish the relationship, right? So it's a team concept. So think about it this way, as a captain, these guys are my eyes, ears, nose, and the feeling of everything that goes on. So what I usually tell them, if something doesn't look right, sound right, smell right, like you can smell like electrical wires burning, or feel right, by all means communicate that with me, right? So that is my reliance on them, is they're gonna tell me what's going on in the cabin. If there's disruptive passengers, if there's something mechanical, if in the winter times, sometimes before we get de-ice, passengers will come up and say, oh, the wing is full of frost, does the captain know? And then they'll usually come up and just say, customer in 13A thinks, and I just say, well, just tell them we're gonna get de-iced, we'll be fine, kind of thing. So that's how the communication and the open line of communication exists from the front, the cockpit, to what they do. So.
Communication is probably the most important thing while you're flying.
yeah, it's all important. Because if I smell something and I don't tell the captain,
Or
and
don't tell
then,
me.
or if I don't even tell her and we're in the same cabin and something's on fire or falling off, and the captain might not have gotten notified in the flight deck, well, it's my responsibility. Hey, Cap, did you see that? I'm just, the engine just fell
Hey,
off.
Cap.
I don't know.
Hey, Cap.
So, you wanna always keep that line of communication open, because it's been, some preventable plane crashes because people didn't communicate.
Yeah, and the important thing about communication is not necessarily what your intent is to say, but it's in the receiving. So it is imperative in this line of work that you communicate clearly. So you can't just talk in really industry conversations. You don't throw a lot of slang in there, although there are jargon. You guys know what jargon is?
No.
Anybody? Jargon is like, there'll be aviation specific things, like, give me a jargon. I can't think of what a jargon is. Yeah, NORDO means no radio, right? No communication. Wilco is will comply. There's some jargon that's related to, but unless you're kind of in that realm, it's, you speak that way to like your best friend or something, they'll be like, what the heck is he talking about? Because it's very aviation jargon, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
have you guys ever been really terrified on a flight?
Only when they're flying with me.
I've been really lucky. I've only had bad turbulence like once, and I sat down on the aisle and it was fine after a few minutes. So
I haven't aborted takeoff and landing before, which is like you're gonna land and then they go back up. So that kind of was like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Which another plane was in our way, so we had to go back up. But nothing, nothing. I've thrown a couple of passengers off before, Yeah.
aviation is so safe now. I mean,
Yeah.
Quick
We're
question.
gonna have turbulence though. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, turbulence is gonna happen.
Do Do you have to have a specific uniform?
Yes.
Yeah, we have a specific uniform.
We're different because there's different pieces that we can wear. Like that's your dress, right?
Yeah.
So she has on the dress and I have on the pants, and there's like a shirt and this is the tunic, and there's like you can mix and match, but everyone has to wear whatever pieces are certified for JetBlue.
So think about it this way, like they're really, when our branding team came up with the concept of what these uniforms are looking, so they're really conscious of how our flight attendants look out in the general public. So they want them to look sharp and smart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look at all the coordination with the orange and the blue, and if you look around in JetBlue airplanes, kind of similar kind of motif, you know. So yeah, that's all controlled by marketing and branding.
I see you're having a baby, so like, when you
I'm
have
just fat.
Yeah.
No.
So he's so young, you can't even.
So, when you have your baby, like, what's gonna like happen to your job?
Nothing. You just take leave, and then when you're done, you just come back to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, you're having a baby.
No, yeah.
Oh, I thought she said she was just fat.
No. I am.
I thought she said she was just fat.
Age.
A good what?
What's the cutoff point in terms of age? There's not really a cutoff, as long as you can.
At all.
Yeah, you
Like
pick
the
up
oldest
3.5.
lady.
You have
well-
to lift a certain amount and you have to reach a
Wait,
certain amount.
didn't she say cut off age? You
Yeah.
said age, right?
Yeah.
The
That's
oldest
just
lady
like
in
the
our
requirement,
training
too.
was like 65. Like a lot of people retire, then they get bored at home, and then they do this because it's fun.
We have a lot of
So
sessions
there's
for
no,
you.
yeah, as long as you can lift, assist in lifting, you're good.
And fit in the jump seat.
And fit in the jump seat.
Excellent.
Yeah. Any more questions? Okay.
They gotta resume their
Yes, no?
tour, so I just
Okay.
wanted to kind of wrap it. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you.
So when you have your baby, let me know.
Yes, I will.
All right, guys. So,
Wait, is she pregnant?
she-
Oh, I said
so
no.
can we get a group shot?
Yeah.
Just standing right
She
here.
said I'm just fat.
And everybody, including.
So these are the JetBlue seats. They feel good. Enough leg room. Pretty cool. To be honest, JetBlue crew members are really nice and funny. So this is the ground ramp.
There's a fish in the tank and finding you.
That's all the flights landing here in JFK and taking off.
There's a nice American Airlines. So this is JetBlue's top roof park. You could come here and chill with your animal or whatever. It's pretty cool. Over there we have a British Airbus A318.
This is JetBlue's Airbus A320. The pilots are ready. This flight will be leaving soon. Pretty nice.
Oh my god.
We got a great view here.
Boy, what are those?
I think that flash shot against the shot.
That's so awesome. Like, you have no idea how much you're.
Oh man, I didn't.
That plane's gonna take off. We're going now.
Right now we're in JetBlue's tower. We got a great view.
I love it up here.
Pretty cool.
Cody. All right, where's the guy that's gonna remind me of stuff? Jack. His function today is he
World's
is
biggest
the
airplanes.
controller. Esteban's job is very important in that he needs to make sure that everything continues moving the way that it should. And whether he finds a solution or not, he is also responsible for, along with the controller that are working downstairs, responsible for communicating everything to the entire party. One person, that's that guy right there. Now, Esteban's working with the head controller today. Tommy's working at a different function called callouts and TMAT. TMAT, where's my APU guy? TMAT stands for Target Movement Area Time. I'll get into that in a few minutes. Where are my aviation geeks? Who knows a lot about aviation and follows aviation and knows everything about aviation? All right, 31 left. You know where 31 left is from this standpoint? So this is 31 right. 31 left is over there. A few years ago, 31 left went Conga lines.
You doing ATVs?
They came up with a plan that would meter the taxi times. In other words, instead of a flight pushing from the gate here and then just going right out and joining a long line, they would have a certain time frame where they could exit the property. So that's what a TMAT is. So say for example, see the plane sitting right out there? Say for example, his departure time is right now, which it is. He might have fuel efficiency to power the aircraft. So we can have him sit there, and instead of thrusting and braking and thrusting and braking, I covered where it stands for Delta Alpha, and that's the entry point. So he just gave that flight clearance to enter Delta Alpha, and he's going to gate 25. And the same is true for anything pushing off of a gate. Same is true for anything taxiing off of a gate. So if you look to my right,
863 going to go, but just entering on Foxtrot. Copy that 863.
If you look on my right, what flight is there over there? Spot 10 taxi? Spot 9 taxi, sorry. Alright, so flight 1801 pushed off the gate. Esteban gave him clearance to go to spot 9. And then he's told for taxi clearance. Esteban gave him permission to exit spot 9. He's going to make that right turn on. Oh, sorry. Delta's on my left, Delta Alpha is on my right. So the dark DA stands for Delta Alpha. The orange sign is the JFK taxi number. So as he's exiting, you see that it says Delta Alpha, Alpha. That's taxiway Alpha. And then if you look beyond it, you'll see Delta Alpha, Bravo. That's the taxiway beyond Alpha.
Yeah. I want to see a plane.
All right, so let's go back to Tommy for a second, because Tommy, I said, is doing call-outs and TMATs. Call-outs. Where's our pilot?
No, he just landed.
Pilots?
No, that one.
Pilots? Yeah. All right, so these guys, when they get to JFK, sometimes they have certain needs. Some of the needs might be
There's an airplane landing. Oh, there we go. That's a Delta Airlines Airbus A320 or A319, I believe.
So you mean during an operation or say for an overnight? So on our property, it gets a little tricky because airlift is here will cost 4 days. But let's see how we do it or not.
So I'm finally back home. Thank God. This day was really amazing. I liked it, the air traffic controllers, the different pilot lounges they had in the basement, the Airbuses. It was beautiful. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you out there. And comment below if you have any questions. And to all the women out there,
Join the aviation. Aviation has great plans for you. Become a flight attendant for JetBlue, especially because they really will care about you. Just like the lady that had the baby, she really explained us what will happen to her, and she's gonna return to work. Join aviation. You could be a flight attendant, a mechanic, a pilot. Don't let the guys like us stop you. You're capable of doing anything you want in your life. You could succeed, and it will be huge, huge, big time money for you. But it's not all about the money. Money does talk, but it's not all about it. It's about knowledge and how you will be treated and what money you will get to help your family out and people. Think. Join aviation. To all the women's out there, aviation has great things for all of you, especially JetBlue.